Hello, my dear Aquarius. This is a 3-month love prediction with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I'm reading in the order of birthdays from Pisces and to you, Aquarius. And if you want to see more readings from me, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is out. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Happen for Your Sign and the What Do They Want to Happen Between You playlist to get more information about your love life. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to this channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that will appear or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use Tarot de la NUIT by Alexandra and Carol Ann for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see Death together with 3 of Wands. So I'm feeling like it's some kind of negotiation going on that can, it's like, it's a situation where we either decide to, move on together or apart. It can be those kind of negotiations, like it's something serious. Okay. So, and if you're not in a relationship, this can be you transforming and becoming more straightforward than what you were before. You will maybe compromise less and be more like, this is me, take it or leave it, because you have transformed and become more of your soul self, and then there's nothing there to compromise. You are what you are. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we see the star card together with 3 of Wands. So again, kind of says the same thing, that you are your soul self, so there's no compromising what you are, and you're also being supported by the divine and your spirit guides in this attempt to both communicate but also be your true self in relationships. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have a 9 of Pentacles together with a star card. That sometimes means when we are going through these deep transformations that we need to work on our independentness, to be more independent, to stand on our own 2 feet, to not compromise ourselves just to belong. So it's very important for you to not be a yes sayer just because you are fearful of telling who you truly are and what you truly want and how you truly dream of the future to be. Or it can be that you see some kind of ugliness in your relationships in the world and you don't want to stand up to it, but your soul requires you to do so, that you can't compromise yourself to stay silent or to not do anything about this situation. Okay, so I will just tune in here for a few seconds to you and your love life 3 months moving forward from March to May. Okay, so this will be your love life in May, and this will be your love life in April, and this is March, and we have a Knight of Pentacles here in March. So that's a person being a good trooper, joining the group, doing what's best for everyone, keeping their head down, being very loyal to, people around them, making great effort. So, and here we have April, and we have the Fool here. So here comes in more of your soul self, the 9 here. We saw the 9 of Pentacles before. This is 9 the Hermit, which the 9 of Pentacles is connected to. The 6 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So it's clear as day what you stand for. The question is, will you dare to communicate this to other people? So in a way, it's almost like coming out of the closet, but with the closet of who you really are, like as your soul, and dare to stand in the sunlight with your face facing the sunlight and letting everyone know this is who I am. So we have a Four of Swords here in the May section, Five of Pentacles. So it doesn't seem as you get the best, like people don't react positively to this, but you still stand here with your face towards the sun. So, okay, we'll see. It can be very different things. Maybe before you were, you know, always helping everyone with everything and, you know, not asking much for yourself, and now suddenly you want to fulfill yourself in your own life, and people might react strangely to that. Okay, it takes a little bit getting used to. Okay, it doesn't mean that people are evil. They just will question something that they felt were a good thing, and now you want to go and change it all. So here we have the situation in March, a 10 of Wands with a Queen of Wands. So I'm just seeing you keeping your beautiful soul self in chess, like you are really restraining it, or even, you know, locking it into the tower. So, but it's still radiant and beautiful and wants to be free. And here we have a Three of Pentacles together with the 10 of Cups. So the reason to why you're putting your dreams and your soul self locked into the highest tower is because of the kindness of your heart and the consideration and love for other people around you, that you love them, you want to continue being this good trooper and the person that they could rely on, and you don't want to change that, but it's something growing inside of you that wants to make itself known. Six of Cups. So here I'm basically just seeing you continue suffocating it. The very vibrant energy here turns very blue, but it's for a good cause. At least you try to be nice towards other people. You have a big heart and try to be very empathic towards other people and their needs. So probably putting other people's needs in front of your own. For some, for another interpretation of this, it might still be the same person, but it's a little bit another story. And it's the love that you have for someone, and it's like it's a continuation of a love that you have for someone. It's like you're unable to stop being loyal towards this person, and you're longing for them, but you can't express this. You're like really being drawn towards them, but this you need to keep it a secret, or you can't tell them. Maybe the relationship is already, you know, over and done with, and you're still longing for this person, but the love is like both wild and true. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and you really long for a reconciliation with this person. So for some of you this is the only interpretation. For others of you it's as well as the previous interpretation of this situation. Okay, so in March we can see you having a big want from a soul's perspective, like your soul really wants and needs something, but you are probably unable to voice it or run with it. If it's always because you're looking out for the people around you. You don't want to bother them about your feelings after a breakup, so it's not their problems anymore. And if it's something that's burning inside of you that wants to be manifested, you're keeping it on a low because you think of, well, how that will disrupt people's lives around you. Let's say that you're in a relationship, but you want to travel the world, or, you know, do something that's what you're not able to do in a committed love relationship. And then you're suffocating this longing because you don't want to break up a beautiful thing, and you don't want to leave your partner, for example. That could be one thing. It's just an example. And here we have sorry for my voice, 10 of Pentacles together with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is you. So you're honoring what you have built, and it's hard. If you have built something beautiful, it's hard to just leave it. Let's say you have a big, beautiful house. The house is a representative for the life that you have built for yourself, and you can't take it with you where you want to go, then that's a hard choice to be make. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Something has been built on for a very long time and reached its the point of its blossoming. So we'll see where it's supposed to go next. Chariot, so that's travel. A 2 of Wands, holding off, like holding your horses, keeping it all inside. And 6 of Pentacles. So I'm basically seeing the same story here in April, that your soul is calling you to do something, but you're turning your back against the light of the moon here and honoring the life that you have already built, and like being nice towards the people that's still around you. And if we are going to interpret this as the person longing for another person, I'm not seeing that much of a longing here in April, so maybe you are not thinking as much as of the old person as you did before, and it's something else that starts to take a hold on you, probably something else like a creative dream or something similar to this, but you're probably, you know, you're in a new phase because you're already broken up, so you would be able to like take a leap of faith, change career, move location, or you know, try something new totally, but you still seem a little bit reluctant to do so. We have the 6 here. That's good. It's a little bit creative energy, but it's also very much consideration for other people. So individuality, I think you need to work more on your individuality to see what's unique for you, and start to nurture these parts of you, to let them become more prominent in your life. You have a special gift, and you have many special gifts, and you need to let more of them be shown in your life or be used in your life. You don't have to shock people by, you know, suddenly starting to do a million different things. You know, start with one thing, start with one dream, start with something, so people will know that something is up, and you know, prepare themselves to follow you, or to, you know, to allow you more and more. If this is a family situation, for example, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, maybe you want to start to study, for example, and this might be a disruption to your family's economy, and therefore you are doubting if this is too selfish to do, but then maybe start to go on evening classes, and people will get used to the idea. Maybe then they will even support you when you say, I want to quit my job and, you know, go full on head with the studies, because they have seen you putting a lot of effort in the studies already, and they want you to not break yourself in two by, you know, working day, studying by night. So they might even support this decision then, and that will make it easier for all of you. So looking, strength. So I can see this, it's like a fire energy coming through these cards here. So it's definitely something that, you know, it would be beneficial for everyone if you were able to manifest this. You can see the streak here and here with the money and the leaves. And then here, it's something, it's a wind of change. And it's something that you would be able to continue with this into its fulfillment, because it's this big oak tree. So if you start something new now, start a new project now, this would probably be a very big part of your life later on. And probably the same goes for relationships that you add to your life at this point. I'm not seeing new relationships. It's 10, 10, 10. It's not much newness there. There's more fully grown things. But we have the Fool which indicate a newness, but I think it's a newness inside of you. So I will show you this from an above perspective without the glare from the roof window. So this is the storyline. So March, you're keeping it all inside for the consideration of others. April, something new is brewing. You need to go with the flow here. It's going to build beautiful things in your life. This is 10 of Pentacles, and this strength card here is very similar. So it will add on to what you have already built and make it already like even more magnificent. So it's not a bad thing. Okay, so May, Five of Swords together with the Eight of Pentacles. So here might be someone that disagrees with you and want you to keep your head down and continue as you were, you know, not doing new stuff. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles that went with the Hermit there. Hermit, Fool, Nine of Pentacles. So 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You're building on your individuality. And even if people say, oh, you're selfish, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. It's still your path and it's still your calling. It might be a little bit lonely because these people here threaten to take away their support if you do this new thing. 4 of Pentacles. So then we have a block here suddenly. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. It's you blocking you and thinking that you can't do this because you're a bad person if you do this. If you follow your instincts here. Okay. And the 8 of Swords. So it seems like you let other people dishearten you in May and not go with this, what you want for yourself and what your soul wants for yourself. So that's a little bit sad end to the story, but people are valuable. So it seems like you're postponing this, what you and the divine hoped and dreamt about. So, see what's going on there. Sorry for my voice. Deceit, you're betraying yourself. And it's probably something you had promised to do before you were born. So it's sad if you don't do it. So it's a little bit like the divine is pushing you here. Someone is pushing you there and saying you can't do it, and divine say you need to do it. So, and you are stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Okay, so what you want to do, it can be different so different. So it's no use to going into that, but I will see the support from other people here. Seduction cassette. So it seems like these people want a lot of attention from you all the time. They kind of ties up your time to do the things that you have always done. But it might be a fear as well from your point of view. Maybe you are scared that you won't be able to feed yourself or like your family if you do this. So not today, coffee cup. So if we continue with this storyline, it would be that you are postponing this for another time when maybe the children are older or your spouse already have, they have studied. So it's your turn because now they have a work and can support you. So it seems as if you get a call from the divine and you say no to it, but you still keep it a little bit with the coffee cup here. So that would mean maybe this evening class or something similar, just doing a little bit of it, but not everything. So it's really up to you what you choose. If you want to go with what your family or society is asking of you, or if you want to go with this divine magic here, this redness in these colors. If you can see this here, it's this red that comes from the Chariot card, and it's what you are suffocating here. But then someone else wants to suffocate it inside of you, but it wants to come out, and you are dimming your own light for the sake of someone else not getting upset here with you. Okay, so my dear Aquarius, I hope this will be helpful guiding you to the coming months. I will continue doing the love readings, the normal love readings, and the what do they want to happen, or something else that I suddenly feel like doing. So you will be continuously guided through this. I will not leave you hanging, so you can rely on me to take you through this. Hopefully, if the divine will continue guiding about this situation. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels to the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Happen for your sign and What Do They Want to Happen Between You playlist to get more information about this situation. And thank you for watching this far. Until next time, take really good care and stay blessed. And bye for now.